Oh, okay. Anyway, okay, everybody. I just want to share with you how to install and use it's a free hustle manager FTP. So we'll show you today how to install FTP um, in VMware. You can do this also in VMware Workstation, um, Oracle VM, uh, even G. But I'm going to use EXI. So let's see how we can install FTP. Right. We have the server FTP. You can name it. So if you have FT, VM machine, you go virtual machine, create create a Linux. Name it FTP. Here you can use Ubuntu, CentOS, Red Hat. Uh, you will put the necessary uh, component like CPU, memory, the actual disk, additional disk, and whatever. If you, we don't need a USB, right? But just by default. So turn on, right? See it's CentOS 7. I will SSH in. I hope there is a connection. I have the DHCP enable, so we'll connect to the. It will get the allocate IP address right away. All right, let's log in. Okay, so we have IP address 30.0.0.0.30.33. I will use secure CRT. Right, there you have it. Log in. There you go. Okay, so we got. So show you what it is. OS release. We got CentOS. Right, CentOS 7. Cool. First thing we gotta check, see if we have FTP installed. So the way you do that is you look the Red Hat Packet Manager query with the FTP command. Looks last way. Okay, so it looks like we don't have it. You need to install that one. And before you do that, you just update the machine by going em update. So for me, if I say em update, everything's up to date. Yep, no backend back, everything's up to date. Now, second thing you need to do is install. We install TP this way. Minus Y, so yes, all the requirement. And you can see the version 3.0. It's up to date. Cool. Alright, verify again. Same command. Now we have it. That we have it. We will disable syslinux. So we'll check and say check. Okay, get enforce. Okay, it's disabled. Cool. We'll allow the firewall port. So FTP firewall D list. Check what's going on. All right, so let's on D at the port. Let's go out of service. Boom, boom, boom. FTP. All right. This okay. It's not running. Firewall's not running. So I'll check the firewall. Yeah, it's not running. Start firewall. So systemctl start firewall D looks good. Check again. It's running. All right. So we'll carry on the same command. Warning. I already have enabled. All right. So verify. Dash dash list dash all. Okay, FTP is on. Good news. So we got the FTP already on. If it's not on, that's how you add it. Or you can just say add as a port number 22/TCP. Okay, so that's done. Firewall's on. Let's turn on the FTP on. Before we turn on, let's configure and see all the setting. Cat Esxi VSFTPD.config file. Let me make this bigger. So the configuration file, if you look, it's a lot. Anonymous is on. Allow anonymous on. This is a default. It's like coming out. So in case you don't want to anonymously everybody log in, so if you just don't want that, you just say it's disabled by a hashtag in front of it. Everything else is good. Local enable, writable, yes. Okay. Second thing we say, turn on systemctl start, say start, STVD, cool, FTP, yep, so it looks like it is on, yeah. So quick. Alright, so FTP is on. What we do is you will get the IP address for the server, use it that way to access FTP. Go in the browser. So open a browser and I will use Internet Explorer for this. Just to show you it is working. Okay, goes. Okay, FTP. Colon // 33. There you go. So it's publicly available. Go to public, you can see it. Nothing in there. So we'll upload items. We upload a couple of stuff. How do we do that? We will use client FTP client to upload it, like FileZilla or OneScape. Let's check the directories. Var FTP public. Okay, nothing in there. So how we do this? OneScape. It's client version. You can access. Change the unencrypted, yes. So we'll see if we can access. Use the root. Access denied. The reason is anonymously you can access. The reason is you just uncheck anonymously and you log in that way, right? Unless you want to give access to this particular user. So if you go back and we go into Esxi, VSTV, here is where the user, FTP users and user list. Let's check one of those. User list, you can see for this user are denied. So all these are denied, right? Okay. Let's go in and check the root out. So root will say, let's check this out. Every time you do something, make sure that you reload. Right, so change happens right now. In reconnect, hit OK. Hi, FTP. Let's see if I can access with root user this time. Dun dun dun. Bad password. Still, I didn't give permission. Alright, final. Check one more thing. Okay. Users are not allowed to log in FTP. I will modify that one and take the root out. Now I can access with the root, right? It looks good. So what we'll do is we go ahead and if you looked at some of the files here too. So if you see Cisco data, see all these items, fresh. On the directory we have it. Okay. Alright, so we'll go out. Okay. P. Go. We'll go to var FTP public. Okay, so we're gonna put some of the files that we need. ISO images, anything that you need, CentOS. So we need a CentOS. Okay, let's see if we can put this in. Before we do that, we need a capacity of the area. So we added some of the capacity just to let you know in the next course. So I'll stop here right now. we'll figure out how we can edit capacity. Thank you. And that should be the end. All right. Thanks, everyone.